Binion. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully the last Control stream. As we only have the DLC left. And then, we can move back to horror stuff. Hopefully. Yeah. Hello, souls. Thank you for the head pats. Good timing. So, let us go right in. Last time we went down into the foundation. Which is, yeah, it's a place. And apparently, the Hess is breaking in. The Marshal was doing something here and died. Hello. You're different. Very different. Yeah, so it seems. Cave paintings. The cave paintings chronicled events outside the average human experience. I've been down here longer than the paintings. So to conclude that the ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now with this information, I don't know what to think. I think it adjusts the time in a weird ways. After skewing the results, the data is corrupted. Chronicle not only the past, but also the present and possibly even the future. I see them in the echoes of the board. And we got the Hiss sharpened. Abilities include momentary time manipulation, brief increase in physical speed, and inhibiting the witness's sense of sight. Interesting. I have an idea who's behind this situation. I'm not gonna say anything yet. Actually, yes I will. I think the cause of this whole thing is the former. We never defeated the former, so might as well be him. Whatever it was. That was creepy. Looked like a pair of eyes. Where are the dangerous toxic geysers? Oh yeah, that's toxic, alright. Did I pick the right path? Yep. Foundation accident. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fell we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kinda looks like one of the crossroads, but smaller. With the Burrow Emperor shadowing him, but whatever happened to the great number on our guest? The docs are taking a look, but pretty clear that Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit the guy's exposure to non-ordinary, tracking him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. We really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd better off forming a special division trained for traveling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Why am I even opening these?
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the Bureau.
Interesting. Explains all the whiteness. Could you stop shooting me? Astral copy? Excuse me? With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected. The entities as known as astral copies are composed of dense stone-like material that are both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force. Copies possess individual consciousness or are directed by higher intelligence such as the board remains unknown. Their aggression seems to indicate a unified goal. Encounters these entities when binding to objects of powers. Some have been equipped with burrow weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. They appear immune to his corruption. Interesting. Something very funky is going on here.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Yeah? Polaris, why did you trigger all of a sudden?
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive!
That didn't look very alive.
Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
Something's wrong here.
Whoa. This place is huge.
Welcome to the crossroads.
Can you hear me? She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Investigate the nail. Nail doorbell is hurt. Touch revert to enter. Repair the nail link to prevent astral consumption collision. This is Director's duty plot. Authorize a single new tool upgrade. Use it to save the Foundation Us Burrow. Left, self, or right weapon, only one permitted. Which will you choose become?
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
Choose the astral plane challenge. Self will can shape manipulate. And the right will fracture undo. Well, I like fracture undo. For adjusting, upgrading the service weapon, gift. Oh, here we go. Minerals, roots, particles, cross foundation. There's a new ammo casing to demolish Wheat Whack. First director to receive earned this. You should feel honored. Well, I certainly do. Well, that's one way to wake up Bridge. Dismantle loosened 4 locks. Keys MacGuffin. Located in the fringe nowhere of the astral plane. Astral bleeding collision has spread. Lost them. Do this and the nail will be repaired. Glued crisis averted. These bonus rounds his are present in the foundation. Trespassing, snooping is forbidden. Boop. Up we go. Lure enemies into crystal walkways and destroy the crystal. Whoops. Too eager. Come on closer. Here we go. And challenge complete.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should
True.
be simple-ish. You with me?
Yeah? Got a new hotline. Rituals. Locks, keys. Keep socket us here. Trapped, hooked, hidden, fed. They're old, young, extra life. With the director's help, situation information is subject to change. Interesting. Not sure if that's a good thing, though.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol, placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns.
Oh.
But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
So that's where the service weapons come from. It's from here. So there's one over here.
Damn gun.
Marshall?
I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. And he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
And look where it got you. You're dead now.
Fake. Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
Canyon Rim.
I'm in the astral plane. Oh, this bleed is just getting worse and worse.
It was a trap. Astral collision.
That's the cave sand. Looks like the astral bleed goes both ways.
Unmapped area. Why am I not surprised? Wait. I can shoot that.
Hiss in the astral plane? That's it.
Indeed. They aren't friendly with each other. That's a good sign. Come on, reload. I've seen this before. Oh, that's what I was supposed to use back there. My bad, I brute forced it. That was a close one.
The Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are permitted to fashion a blindfold from an article of clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused. Thank you for your attention.
Curious? I'm not exactly sure what this is accomplishing. Well then. Come on over. Oh, hi. Hmm? They're tough, actually. Come this way. Or not. Very spooky, souls. Though honestly, this is giving me X-Files feels. I mean, if Trench didn't do that before, Oh. I was wondering why that didn't work. Indeed. Gotta love some X-Files here. Wait, what? Up there? It talked about the locks, but that's about it. I'm honestly quite confused what I'm attempting to do here. Oh, come on. I hit that. Fine, plan B. That's cheating. So these are working as save points, despite the fact that there's no map here. No? Rude. I'm trying to kill. Oh. Sorry. Mine now. I'm still confused. Is this a good thing? Or not? You? What? There's no way. You want me to jump all the way there? Yeah, this feels like one of those games where it's like, yeah, we're not gonna tell you anything. Can I make it over there? The answer is no. Can I make it here? Oh, thank God that response. Sorry about that. Ah. Oh, there would have been a hole. Help me up here. Bye. So if these were protected by the board, why would they be attacking me? Seems a bit counterintuitive. Probably the same thing to the other side. Almost there. And I certainly hope the other ones aren't this long and tedious. Whoops. Destroyed those rock formations. And a note. Green. I don't know if you can see this because I don't know if I'm really here. I see the pen in my hand, I see myself, but it's all wrong. It's the wrong angle, it's the wrong me, it's an all green. Look out for the color green. Everything turns green when it's close. Don't let it close, don't let it in. But if you do, no matter what, do not speak to it, please. I need you safe, Peggy. I don't want to end up here too. I don't know where I've gone. And we got an astral mimic. But considering more dangerous to the fact that the possessor... Yeah? It is unknown how the astral entity gained its paranatural abilities. Objects are not responsible or is able to dispense these abilities at their leisure with no trial. Entities are simply replicating observed abilities performed by the Hiss or even director herself. Due to astral bleed, well, that would make sense. Yep. Yeah. Screw you. Even more? How much more is in this one location? Now this seems to be the final thing. I see the pillar. Wrong weapon! Come on! Ow! The hell was that? Oh, that is not fair at all. Should have used this, actually.
Another etching. Like the one I used to get in here.
Yeah. Locke's ancient reason alone?
Is this the lock/key
That look-
the board told me about?
That looked like Forber. I might have been right. Well done, seasoned. Only 3 keys tethers remain. Our nail is rebuilding, loosening.
Doing my job. First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
And we're back here. The next one, according to this, is in Research Site Gamma. I think I can get there by destroying some of my paths. Not through here, though. Perhaps traveling back? Over here. Well, almost. Stay back. Oh, hi. Complete the ritual in Deep Cavern.
Worst I've ever seen. I snuck into the Foundation through a back door I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there. But the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is somewhere. I'm the only one left. But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
Stopping at another end of the world, huh?
End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail. Not a problem. I know how to handle it.
Oh boy. Hello. Okay, time to move. Oh, they're snipers. I see. Huh. I guess that ball of death is useful for something. And a save point. The way looks a bit, blocked. Wait. These pillars kind of remind me of the, fire break. Is it trying to copy a fire break?
Director Faden here. Send backup to my location.
What the hell? Not sure what that was. Hell no, thank you. It's a bad time for jump scares. I'm in the middle of a firefight. Hello. Ow, ow, ouch. I'm not sure if there was one here. No. Hush now. There we go. And you're still alive. Yeah, I don't think there's anything important in there.
Another etching.
Listen, hurry, meet. Wait, that's it? Progress jolly good, but 2 whole lollipops are left to...
Board, are you there?
Danger Director Board broken deeper understand? Tool utter new forbidden board. Given former yours necessary go. What?
What the hell is going on? Wait, I'm back here?
You can better not be here, Director.
Wasn't my idea. Blame the eyeball.
The other tool weapon is forbidden. Former it adrift is trying to mislead you.
Former. Yeah, we've had our differences. But it is giving me something you won't.
Well, let's be a little rebel. And I need to use this to get to the other areas. Expand Crystal Cross by using E. And I'm guessing those are temporary. Will crumble after being shaped. Do not be ignorant, Dick. You're being reckless disobedient.
I don't like you deciding what I can't have.
Did you just refer to how they speak? You cannot control this. You cannot control your staff. You're mismanaging the Bureau's self-narrative. Oh. Interesting. Verses can be shaped while levitating to create platforms. That's useful skill.
I'm getting pretty tired of being jerked around the astral plane. If you're listening, I want some answers.
Something's wrong here. Hello home, alone, long visitor happy. Tunnel open grateful. Why would you be all so friendly all of a sudden? Welcome, speak. Yeah. Thank you for the head pats while we're talking to a big eldritch god.
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting out of it?
Void, nothing, egress.
So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are?
Neither both hungry?
Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something. That's not what you meant, was it?
Right, Panini, forward, board, alone.
Are you part of the board?
I'm alone.
Or used to be?
One split board plane.
Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for...
Inside Beyond Nail, rescue house sun warning.
Gotta be easier to play charades. Do I need to rescue someone?
No.
I don't know what I expected. Listen, this has been great, but I have to go. Thanks for your help, and, stay out of trouble.
House, listen, nail, leech, burn, go.
What was Former trying to tell me about the board?
Did anyone get that?
Either of them.
So now we want to go to the other routes. Honestly, currently, the board has been nicer to us, despite acting a bit odd. While the former is being awfully kind all of a sudden, it feels like a trap. Oh, hi. Ley lines. For all my research into the oldest house ley lines, I still understand why they converge here, at the base of the pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that. But that seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the relationship between the pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet, attracting them? Polar north? Or is the pillar a product of the focus energies, a sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house power? Perhaps classifying the power would prove some insight. However, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. Northmoor is bringing the much-lauded Gustav Wagner to aid my research. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as the dearly departed Führer once believed him to be. Something tells me he died. And we got something else here. Astral Spike. Any living creatures inanimate object? Oh. So they're very dangerous spikes, as spikes tend to be. Foundation pillar? Its exposure is best described as the onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite the aggressive silhouette, the structure has under allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, but I'm more drawn to the Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, given within structures the fractal mirror of every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house, or an intrusion within the heart. Perhaps it's a husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Chotier wrote that the great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of the place? Concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see as an anomaly, a buried artifact, or embody a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. Hear that, chat? We found the demonic phallus. I didn't think this place was this lewd. Here we go. The warehouse path. We're gonna get attacked, aren't we? The game told me to melee.
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
Welcome to the warehouse.
We're in this together.
Oh. Okay. Is it the oldest house? Tree etching bewilder me. The house has changed shape over lifetime as a terrorist, and was the tree its first form? That's an interesting idea. A singular outline, and there I found a tree not known to me. The devil twisted within its bark. It's hardly for evidence. Beliefs regarding trees, Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge, Ygg's image. Some culture offer blood sacrifices, while others claim trees endowed chose individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as a sacrifice to the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? Well, Northmore, is it? Well, that's no good. Doesn't work. Another note. Pyramidal geometry. If the shape does relate to the board as Northmoor shares, perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight. Past, present, future. The triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and the three-part concepts, past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. The term board also implies multiple parts. Inverted signifies descent into corporeal or human, while ascent normally it's ascent into rational divine realm. Ascent is masculine, the fall is feminine, Adam and Eve. What does inverted triangle tell us about this board? They are clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were. The likeliest answer is simply theological imagery cannot help us define these entities. The pyramid seems significant. Shapes have powers, and clearly does the board. And I need to climb this thing, I presume. Theory seems to hold up.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? It looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Her orders. Me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hyligalinean, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done.
Interesting.
I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
That's an interesting point. We haven't seen a room full of eyes yet. The power core storage? We're not all operational. You are coming with me. Now go to the tunnel access.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain.
Because Board told him.
He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes, and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other 8 have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection. I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
Very philosophical. And here we are. Ow. Okay. What? That was a quick death. I didn't even see them appearing. Let's try this again. Ah, so that's what you do. Come on out. I'm not sure if he vanishes or teleports. Did we make it?
Who should I be listening to? Weird entity A or B? Or neither. Let's just stay the course for now. The Bureau is
Indeed.
in danger. We know we need to repair the nail. The astral plane will break reality on my watch.
Ooh, that is not a good sign. Ow! Let me move! I tried to punch him, but I couldn't move at all. Fuck you. Could you not? I'm trying to fight people here. I said stop it. Not sure whose side you're on. You're certainly not making it easy. Up here? Destroy the hit notes. Huh? A secret? That is a bit of a problem. Can I push that through here? No. What do you want me to do? If I can't shoot through that... The explosives work, apparently. Yet there's still more? There was one outside. Upper warehouse. Welcome to the warehouse.
There's the etching.
We are in trouble. Alright. Time to kill the glowing ball. That worked. Let's try this again. Our recent confrontation yelling was in error. We decided determined you may have both tools upgrades. Only because you're a favorite current director. But do not listen, speak to former. You're welcome, grateful. Oh, I need to fix it as well now. We're nearly whole fixed. Your trust synergy is appreciated.
Sure changed their tune all of a sudden.
Almost there.
I'm overthinking this whole board former thing. They can sort out their own business so long as it doesn't get in my way. Obsessing over these problems is something Trench would do. But I've got my intuition. And you.
Yeah. We can use this to teleport into a better location. Which would be the crossroads. I'm not exactly sure how am I supposed to travel to there. The road looks very, broken. Through here. That would lead me closer to the location, maybe. This was an accident. I tripped. I swear. Okay, can't use this path. It's a dead end. then over here? Is this seriously the right choice? Or am I being completely misled? It seems that the former is true. There's a light over there, though. Is that where I need to go? Oh, come on. Don't get stuck here now, Faden. Ah, there it is. Run. Toxic fumes are coming. Sorry about that, but it wasn't necessary. This leads somewhere? And that leads somewhere. I'm not sure which path is better. If the tunnel gives me a choice to walk, it is safer than making platforms. Okay, whoever's up there, they're tough. Pulled out the whole guy. So there's a path over there.
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Give me the power. The collapse department. As in, it collapsed down here?
There's something behind that his barrier.
Oh boy. see it. Now what? Through here, I guess. Polaris is reactor at least. Shift account. Containment processes designer Gene Gibbs. Consuming large sections of the containment sector. And a fair chunk of Farbreak has been yanked down into the chasm that reaches far below lobby level. It was a violent shift, and there were several casualties. We explored our surroundings and the caverns of all things. Some kind of cave threshold like the quarry? Wherever we are, we're not the first. What's this area used for? Well, wouldn't you like to know? Wait, what's there? Nope, I thought there was a hotline.
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
Now this is more familiar. They're still level 8 though. Got killed by the flying guys. Of course. Aiden?
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
Round 2.
Push them back!
That works. More of you? And snipers? And they indeed do teleport. I saw that. Ow. And the sniper got me. This is gonna be a tough room. Keep moving to avoid enemy fire. I can't see the enemy.
director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
You're working for me now. Screw you. Snipers? Are we done? I guess so. So somewhere here. All that fighting just to get through another fire break? Evaluation hall. Hello? Don't care? Oh, hi. Can we open this? We can?
You're listening to America Overnight.
Oh, boy.
The darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned but postmarked from Toledo. It says, "Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God. A fondue set. A fountain. A blessed gift. Blessed is spelled with a capital B. Go on, they write. Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat." No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter.
Ah.
I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder with white shards in it. Bone, maybe? Karen, powder in the booth. Is this Ash? Oh God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
Wow. That was a sudden twist. Shield supplement. Sky trumpet hoax. Industrial noise, metal drilling sound. There is sounds emanating from the earth itself, known as the seismic hum. I think this was an actual thing that happened. And people were confused about it. Matter note, shift account. 8 days, no sign of rescue. Is completely unaware, or incapable, or intentional. How many times we have seen the barricade not give two shits about its own hand-working staff when they go missing in a place? How many times we did let it slide thinking, oh, at least it wasn't me. Strange crystals have been crawling through walls. The path to the caves is always left open, but we're not sure why. The crystals keep out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. Went to find a radio but never came back. We think the spike got them. I think it's hunting us. Spikes only exist in astral planes, so what the fuck is it doing here? Once we get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These are unsuitable working conditions. I don't think you got out. Can we see what we're up against?
So that's the altered item. Looks pretty secure.
Huh.
No power. Typical.
I hear the chanting. And you know what that means.
To build smaller machines.
So that leads down to the evaluation hall. Let me see if I can open the door down there. But clearly we need power to release the astral object.
Warning. Altered item detected in Transport Bay. Access is prohibited per Safety Regulation 18.A.
Fair enough. Time to figure something else. Come on. There we go. What? Tear it apart. I can't hear you, PA voice.
Please stand back from the line platform.
She should be clear.
No altered material detected in area. Personnel may now safely enter. Have a bureau full day.
You should have made that joke. Look what happened. Aren't they coming out of the woodworks? Ow. Go on. You fool. Oh, wait, why are we down here? Oh. Elevation Hall would want to get the lobby. Why is the mold here? New language. I learned a brand new language. If it's taught me, you probably won't believe it, so I will prove it. I'm not gonna even guess about what's going on with that. Either they went insane or they actually invented a new language. Whatever's the case, we got other things to deal with. Movie camera supplement. Arkansas. Being shipped to mail truck at the time? Yes, but what? Creation this image of VHS films? Huh. Cast member was killed during an on-set accident, stopping production. It's believed that Blessed Pictures bought the camera when the equipment from the shoot was sold at an auction. Interesting. Shift account part 3. No one is coming. Running out of ideas and supplies. Only Noxus gases and endless pits. The crystals let us go one way. We did find a weird spiky pillar. And a glimpse of it before astral spikes attacked. We didn't ask for this, we didn't want to come down here. This is no house shift. Shift slide bathroom sector over or rotate hallway. They don't troop full divisions into some caves. We were brought here. Is this some sort of test? I hope this note's from a good read to whatever Rangers finds them. Fuck you. Put that in your report. Poor bastards. Out of options?
The hiss got in. The Foundation is overrun. I was out of time and out of options. I took all the C4 I could get my hands on and strapped it to the nail. Boom. A desperate move. But it's better off in pieces than in enemy hands. Trench wouldn't be thrilled. He always said how vital the nail was. How it was the Bureau's duty to protect it. Bullshit. Those years spent in the director's chair warped his priorities. In the end, He valued order over people, the advice of invisible voices over that of old friends. He lost sight of who he was. The board made sure of that. But I did my duty. The Hiss can't corrupt a pile of smoking rubble.
Well done, Marshall.
Act as head of operations. I'm done. At least I could take those bastards down with me.
Well done, Marshall.
Boom. The nail. Pile of smoking rubble.
Marshall blew up the nail? What the hell was she thinking? Alright, this is the last one.
Here we go.
I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
Here we go. See, there's damages over here. And it is done.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too.
There. Easy as pie. Fuck. But that's the last one. I fixed it, didn't I?
Nail, leave, end. The hell's going on? Here we go. Run. Our plane is collapsing.
Thank God. What the hell was all that? Things should be better now, not worse. Emily will know. I hope.
Yeah, I think we did it bad. Now, I'm getting head pats from that. And I got distracted by an enemy. I was so focused on the head pads, I didn't notice the man on the ground.
Jesse, we need to talk.
How? Since when were you here?
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
Look, it has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem.
Which is?
My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable.
So it's destroying
It's going
both?
to destroy both planes.
I messed this all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail.
I should have left it in pieces. No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this now. I'll figure something out.
No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
Hey, I found this ID.
Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Oh, it already
Sounds
did.
like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
Great. A side quest.
Don't you hope I know what I'm doing?
But I got other things to do.
Top of the nail? How much deeper does the foundation go?
I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the Pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore.
Huh?
I spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
Interesting. So I'm going to do the missions today, because we're almost done anyway.
The creatures are growing crazy here. It's almost like they're trying to stop me.
Oh, now I see why the spikes were so deadly.
I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board said it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. 2 birds, 1 bomb. Christ, what a mess. But I stopped the hiss. I did it. If Faden did her part, then the Bureau's safe. Until the next thing. Jessie has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way. So, Director Faden, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
Interesting. And the astral entities. Apologies, how embarrassing. Fellow astral fellows, shades are acting very hostile, very rude. We cannot direct behavior in external, not astral regions. Promise, fingers crossed. Well, that answers that mystery.
HRA was damaged. The board said it.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
Wherever we're going, we clearly don't like it. I'm starting to think that the former might be Ash, actually.
This is the director. I need immediate assistance.
Can't believe that worked.
The house hears the house.
Make way for the director!
Lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation.
Ah,
Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
And here we are. Lower Crossroads. Hello, Marshall.
Marshall? You're alive.
She's not.
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red and young.
God damn it.
Inverted is made.
Of course, because HRA were damaged.
I am not letting you take this.
You've always been the new you. You want this to be true.
Oh, this is gonna take a while. I don't like the heat scanning of her.
Flank! Now!
Wait. But I'm going to die if that hits me. I have no health. This is gonna be really difficult. I gotta be a bit careful here. Wait. Yeah, fuck you. Move, move, move. Fuck you. Assistance? Oh, thank you. This means we must be in astral plane because you can help me. Don't agitate her. See what happens when you agitate her? Now's not the time to shoot me! Fuck you. Oops, that was my friend.
Sorry, I wasn't here to help, Marshall. The nail is corrupted. That explains why the board wasn't answering what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her. But I can still save everyone else.
Indeed. Time to cleanse the nail. We are cleansed, liberated, hallelujah. The Founders is stable, beaten, A-OK. We hope you will improve your attitude, loyalty.
Well, fuck you too.
Oh, I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Not yet, anyway.
Return to the crossroads. From where though? I don't remember which way I came in. From here? No, this is a dead end too. From here? Collapse. From here then? Yes. Hello. Former, I saw you there.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her bureau together?
And that's the Foundation.
I thought I know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
Okay. got anything?
Now that this nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive. But maybe I'll keep poking around. Just for a little bit.
Nailfield?
Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it?
Define anything.
Anything unusual?
Define unusual.
Emily.
Sorry, but the answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, think of it like low-level radiation. It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon the area. Prolonged exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes.
Wait. Was the field created when I cleansed the nail?
I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the nail's field is purely of its own making. In fact, I think it would passively prevent any Hiss corruption, like the HRAs do. Which makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the nail.
Huh.
I've been wondering about that myself. Did the board let the Hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? If so, why?
What about Northmore?
What do you know about Director Northmore?
Well, he was Director Trench's predecessor, and Northmore's famous for being the first board-appointed director. See, before we found the oldest house, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits, drinking cognac and smoking cigars or whatever. You know, standard, uninteresting methods.
I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic.
Or antiquated. Regardless, Northmore was eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that. Strangely, the only two board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them? I doubt they go out and buy you a gold watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply that...
Don't worry. If anyone's getting shown the door, it's them.
And Former.
What do you know about an entity named Former?
I can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Well, imagine a one-eyed bug thing. I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened and now it's... separate?
Interesting. See, I always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or a group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although I could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I can prioritize this matter in future astral dives if you think it's important.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work.
We'll work on that.
So, I need to check something, because I got a notification for an achievement, and I think I know what's going on here. But if it's the case, we are going to have a bit of a problem. Yep, we have 3 missions left in the Foundation itself. And seeing how far we've gone with this game,
Stranger.
I think I'm gonna left it here. Next time we're gonna go play horror. And whenever we have a downtime, we'll return to this game to finish whatever we left on the Foundation. But that'll be for tonight. I know Kat's probably not online yet, but go watch her once she's online. Yet the game's like, no, we're never done. It'll never end. We just keep putting more. Imagine we just finished the missions and they're suddenly like, hey, did you know we released a new DLC? Anyway. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye now.